And welcome into Actual Play Entertainment Presents Episode 2 of Servants of the Lake, a Call of Cthulhu quickie from Doors to Darkness, published by Chaosium. My name is Dave, and I am the Keeper. The grease traps rolling dice alongside me tonight are Joe, Kurt, and Mike.
That's gross. That's gross, Dave.
It's disrespectful.
I feel honored by that. That's nice. Did you just come up with that tonight? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was up until about 3:30 making notes. And it dawned on me late.
Fuck, I love a committed gamekeeper, man. There's nothing
That's what
better.
I do for you guys. I'm here for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, Servants of the Lake. We did a little episode last time without Kurt, but now Kurt is back, involved in the scenario. And I think they're going to meet right away, so let's just get right into it. So,
All right,
do you want
do this?
Give us a recap.
you can recap him. I'll give you I'll just try to set the scenario a bit, the setting. So you guys are all at Squatter's Lake Motel. You're there for different reasons. It is a T-shaped building on stilts that's pretty close to the edge of the lake. There's some fishing boats. It's, quote unquote, known for its fishing. It's a nice place to relax. At least it was. Now it's a bit fucking creepier. It is owned by these two weird old dudes, and they have a son that kind of is I picture him as a cross between Lurch. If Lurch and Andre the Giant had a baby, it would be this guy, who I mistakenly named Jacob, even though there's someone else named Jacob in the scenario, and that's because I added the son myself. He's not in this, but I thought he'd be fun. And I shit the bed on the name, so that's the way it goes.
Sometimes you win, sometimes...
My name's Dave. You know how many people had the same name as me growing up? We had the ball hockey line, the 3 days. Remember that, Kurt? That was fun. Anyways.
Do you remember? No?
Kurt's drawing a blank.
Radio silence.
For dark years for Kurt.
That's fine.
Lost in the mists of history.
It is late at night.
Kurt's muted.
Is he muted?
Classic.
That always leave me hanging?
I was on mute. Okay.
Oh,
Back from
come on,
vacation,
man.
coming in. I got thrown off by the hard cut right into the scenario there.
I got to keep you on your toes.
He says he's ice cold.
He's ice cold. It's the way we do things around here. You need to be prepared at all times. And to the unprepared Kurt, you are playing Bill Dunstan, who is staying in room 6. You've been at the motel for a few days now, getting out of the city, getting some relaxation, hoping to do some fishing, but not enjoying your little vacation as much as you'd hoped. Like you said, the place is creepy. You're hearing weird sounds underneath the motel each night. You've seen lights out on the lake. You see those two old men and their son late at night coming back from the lake, going to the lake. It's been very, very odd. One thing that you have enjoyed as someone who is recently divorced and has had some just hard times personally with friends and all that nonsense. The person beside you, Sarah, she's also staying here at the hotel. You guys have clicked, not in necessarily a romantic way or any way, but you've enjoyed her company. And that's probably why you're still here. The fishing's not good, but you're just enjoying the time that you get to hang out with a friend, someone you haven't been able to call a friend in a while. And that brings you to tonight, as you sit in your hotel room late at night and you hear voices outside your door. And one of those voices is indeed your friend Sarah. As you get up and go towards the window and just try to listen in for a little bit, you hear that she's talking to two men you've never seen before. They seem a little on edge, I guess on edge is the right way to describe it. You can't really make out a lot of what they're saying at first, but they seem to be telling her that it's not safe here and she needs to leave. At first, she doesn't seem to really take it perhaps super seriously, but the point gets across and you see her go back in her room and then quickly come out and go to her truck, which then does not start. And that's where we begin the scenario. We'll start with you, Bill. In your room, overhearing this conversation, seeing what is transpired. It's probably 11 o'clock at night.
Are we talking like a hot summer night right now? The windows are open.
No, it's actually fairly cool. It's been raining a lot. I believe it's actually
raining a lot.
Early January, so maybe that's why the fishing isn't good. I can't remember. To be quite honest,
The fishing
I
has
don't know.
definitely not been good. I'm kind of disappointed with that.
Ice fishing, guys. Ice
No,
fishing.
it hasn't frozen over here. It's at 20 still. It's it's just been rainy. It's unseasonably warm, if it is to be colder at that time, because it's a fantasy world and I can do what I want.
Okay, well, when I hear the truck not start, I definitely open the door and look across. What did the truck sound like? Was it, is it a shitty old truck that didn't start, or does it sound like it's been tampered with and won't start kind of thing?
How about you make a mechanical roll for me? I do believe you do have that skill, don't you?
Oh, it's a 52 under 60.
Whoa, you
respectable,
did it.
respectable.
Nice.
No, it sounds odd to you. It sounds like that doesn't sound right. I wonder if someone has done something. It seems unlikely, I guess. Like, why would anyone do anything? But no, that's not right. As you step out, how would you describe Bill? What's Bill look like?
Okay, Bill's a kind of imposing character with really large features. He's a large man with big shoulders. He's got a really large head that has quite large features on it. He has a nose that is broken in several places. It's kind of flat and crooked in several places all at the same time. It really has a lot of character to it. He's got sort of a forward-looking brow and just kind of an imposing-looking figure. But if you take the time and you look, you make eye contact with him, he actually has really kind eyes, and he's kind of just a big teddy bear. But at first glance, when you see the humongous meat hooks that he has for hands that are the size of bread boxes, he's kind of a scary looking dude. But he's concerned about Sarah right now, so he grabs his boots and he pulls them on and he opens the door. And are those gentlemen standing between me and her truck right now, or did they move on?
No, they're standing outside of just outside of her door. She's parked right by them. You come out a door, they would be to your right.
And do they seem concerned about the truck?
How would you guys describe yourself there? Start with you, Mike. Rock and roll, brother.
All right, so you see a similarly tall and broad-shouldered guy in a shitty suit with an overcoat over it. He's got a hat on, and he is looking down at the truck and at Sarah trying the truck, and thinking to himself, is that the same truck that we saw William and Robert's son Jacob poking under the hood of, or was that a different truck?
No, that was something different. That was around the other side of the hotel.
All right, okay.
Also, as her truck didn't start, you guys saw the other Jacob, the young fellow who's also stayed at the motel, seem to unlock the door to that workshop along the side of the hotel, and he slid in there and slowly closed the door behind him.
Yeah. Go ahead, Russ, and describe yourself too, and then I've got a question about young Jacob.
So, Kurt, you see a short, very skinny, very balding, middle-aged man who has big glasses. His shirt's way too big for his frame. His white shirt, his pants, brown pants, way too big for his frame. And he has these finger strands across one side of his head combed over to the other side. And he looks nervous constantly. That's what you see.
I walk out the door headed towards the truck, and I look over at these two, and I ask the short guy in the large clothes if he fell in the mud.
You scare the crap out of him.
Hey, easy, Russ. I think that's the Bill character from Room 6. Excuse me. Are you Mr. Bill Dunstan? Is that your name, sir?
Yeah, that's right. I'm Bill Dunstan.
In Room 6
Who
there,
wants
is that
to
right?
know? That's right.
Yeah, my name is Bert. This is my colleague Russ. We are private investigators.
Bert, you're not supposed to use my name. I had a fake name.
Shh. Russ, it doesn't matter. This guy's not going to remember us come 2 days from
It
now.
was David Michaels. My name is David Michaels.
Russ, don't put me on. You know my memory's not as good as it used to be. Okay, I'm sorry that I forgot your fake name. We can't have this conversation right now. Sir, if you want to go back into your hotel room, we're capable of assisting this young lady with her truck, and we'll be in to talk to you presently.
Well, thanks for the heads up. I'm just going to quickly check on my friend before I head inside, but it's nice to meet you fellas. And I reach my giant meat hook hands and kind of shove them in Bert's face and politely offer
Whoa.
to shake my hand.
Oh, no need to get handsy there.
Sarah gets out of her truck and seems worried and comes over to Bill. And she seems panicked. These men don't think it's safe here. My truck won't start now.
So the two of you know each other, is that right?
Yeah, we met each other the other day. What's going on around here? I heard some funny noises last night.
Oh, why don't you tell us a little bit more about these noises that you heard there, Bill?
Let me guess.
Honestly,
Let me guess, Bill. Were they underneath your bed?
you got it. That's really all I know. This crazy motel's up on stilts, and I heard noises and maybe some funky lights or something, but I really didn't get a handle on it. You okay, Sarah?
I don't know. I'm a little worried now. I know this place was creeping me out, but these private investigators, why are you guys here again?
I believe we explained to you that we were looking for a young gentleman by the name of James Fraser, who was headed this way, and we believe this was the last place where he was seen. So we are following up any and all leads of anyone who might have seen him in the area. Perhaps you've seen him, and I hold up the photo to Bill.
You haven't seen him, Bill.
Sorry, never seen that face before.
And how long have you been staying here, Bill?
Just a few days.
All right. That lines up, I guess. Hey, Russ? Sorry, David. Sorry.
God damn it, Bert.
Do you guys want to know my fake name?
Yes.
It's Michael Chamberlain.
Like,
But I told you guys my real name. You can trust me.
I feel
Sarah's
like I
looking at you
can't.
guys all weird, like, what the fuck is going on?
Russ definitely feels like he can't trust them.
Why don't you pop the hood on that truck, Sarah?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I
That's a
can.
good
I
idea.
can pop. And she goes in and pops the hood.
I follow her over there and take a look. Do you want me to roll another mechanical check?
Make a roll for me.
32 under 60.
Oh, very nice,
Ooh,
very
hot
nice.
dog.
The dice
It
are
is
hot.
obviously been tampered with.
Well, yeah, but how? And what? Can we repair it?
It's
Bill,
easily
Bill, repair
repaired,
this
but
thing.
you would need parts.
Quick
Like
question.
there's not a Lordco across the road or anything, but it looks like just something simple, like just wires cut. I'm not a mechanic.
Spark plugs removed or
Myself.
something, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, just something that is easy and quick and would cut the ability for the vehicle to start, and you'd have to, it's repairable, but you'd need parts. It's inconvenient at best, but when you're at the side of the road in a motel in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Okay, so quick logistical question. So Sarah went to the truck and hopped in the cab. Bill walked over and looked under and saw this. Did Sarah jump out and run around and look and see it as well?
She's still in the truck. She tries to start it over. If you want to wave her out, she can come take a look for sure, but she tries to turn it over
Okay.
a couple times and nothing.
Bill just closes the hood and says, I don't think it's going to start. It looks like you blew a spark plug.
What the? But it was running fine. I don't get what's going on. This place is fucking creeping me out now.
I can get it fixed up in the morning. We'll just hit the mechanic's shop first thing.
Okay, well, what are we going to do till morning?
We'll stick together.
So you close the hood and you're going to pretend like it wasn't sabotaged, or is it clear to you that
Yeah.
it was and you're going to say it wasn't?
It's clear to me that it was. I'm not going to tell Sarah that her truck was sabotaged,
Right.
and I'm curious whether you guys figured it out or
Yeah.
asked any questions, but for now...
Bill there, sorry, you seem to be pretty handy with an automobile. Did you see anything unusual underneath the hood there?
I think she blew a spark plug.
That's all it was, hey? That's all you think it was?
Yeah, I think she just blew a spark plug. We can
Interesting.
get her a new one in the morning, but that car's not going anywhere tonight.
Hmm.
Can you guys all make a spot hidden for me, please?
Yes.
I mean, I can roll the dice, but
Okay, I got
Ooh.
an 86.
Power fail. 89.
extreme success. 12
Yes.
under 65.
Ooh.
Bert's got the eye of the tiger.
No one else notices shit. You notice from... it would be around the corner, so rooms 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's the corner that turns around to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
You notice someone standing there, and as you look over, they turn and leave, and with your extreme success, it seems like it's that old man's son, that big lurch kid motherfucker. Like he was listening or watching you.
Russ, quick, over there.
Yeah.
Damn it, you just missed him. That big son of a bitch, their son, William and Ross's son, what the hell's the two guys' names, William and Robert. Their son, Jacob. Not the young Jacob, but the other Jacob. I guess they're both young Jacobs.
I know the guy because he was staring
Anyways,
at
he was
me
right
like
there.
a
He was
weirdo.
right fucking there, standing at the corner
The
watching.
place is on stilts, so you can bend down and look, and you see him like walking away and around.
See him over there? Come on. Let's go catch him right now and find him.
No.
Yeah.
No. But what we need to do, Bert, and he's just telling Bert, he doesn't want Bill to hear this. Bert, we need to recruit Bill. We need him. He's huge.
Oh, you're right.
He's massive.
We'll deputize him.
And then that other guy that went into that shed, we need to he's on our side too. We need to all work together.
I don't know
Bill's
about that
trying
other young
hard to
guy.
hear this.
I don't know.
Bill's
about that
trying
other
hard to
young
hear. Can you make a listen check for me, Bill?
007.
guy. Ooh.
07?
Yeah. Let me double check. That might be an extreme success.
Managed to hear it through his
Oh no, I
cauliflower
missed
ears.
it by one. It's a mid success.
Still pretty good though. Yeah, so you're overhearing some of this for sure.
Is that bad? I feel like I didn't say anything bad. We just need his help. He's huge. This place is dangerous.
Russ, I don't know about you. I mean, you're always right on when it comes to reading the lay of the land in these scenarios, but I don't see who's dangerous. The one guy that I think would be dangerous is that son, and you're suggesting we just let him go.
No. Let's talk. Let's get Bill to help us. Go get that weirdo.
Okay, well, let's get him and go then. We're gonna lose him. He's already gone around the corner.
Okay, go tell Bill.
Okay, Bill, come over here for a second.
Okay. I grab Sarah by the elbow and bring her with me.
Sure, Sarah. too.
She's right on your hip, man. She's scared right now.
Great.
Okay.
Listen, we think some shenanigans are going on here tonight, and it might take more than just the two of us, trained detectives, to handle it. And you seem like you know your way around a altercation. And if we'd like to deputize you for the night. We'll pay you. Well, our boss will pay you.
Huh. My dad always wanted me to be a cop.
You would have
I
made
don't
a
know how I
damn
feel
fine
about
cop,
that.
Bill. You would have made a damn fine cop. I can tell already.
I don't know. You guys are private detectives, though. You're not really cops. That's kind of different.
I used to be a cop.
I don't know.
Excuse me?
We're like
Oh,
super
you are
cops.
cops?
We're better than cops.
You're better than cops? I don't know nothing about copping. I don't know if you really want me. I'm just a longshoreman from Baltimore.
Russ hands him a $50 bill.
Oh wow.
It's a lot of
And
money,
there's-
friend.
And there's not much more where that came from.
And there's almost nothing more.
Appreciate your honesty.
I'm actually gonna ask that for 5 back.
If you could make change on that.
Yeah, could you give me $30, please?
What exactly are you trying to recruit me for?
Bert, do you feel like answering this question?
No, Russ, to be honest, I don't. I feel like I'm even a little bit in the dark here. You're the one who's, wanting to warn
Okay.
people to leave and saying this is dangerous. I mean, I ain't
Okay.
seen nothing yet except that weird goddamn kid of theirs.
This man told me to put my bed over the carpet. Is there a trapdoor in your room too, Bill?
Did you say trap doors?
Yeah, Russ pulls him into his room and pulls the carpet.
And there's a
Back from the
trapdoor
floor.
in your floor.
And we're in room number 6. This is my room.
Correct.
Motherfuckers. They have a trap door in this creepy ass hotel. So the noise under the motel last night, that was probably the Addams Family kid that we just saw under the houses, wasn't it? Is that who you guys are after?
Or the older two. We don't know exactly what's going on here. I mean, like I say, we're just sent here to find this kid for his father, his worried father. But now we think something a little bit more nefarious is going on.
You did talk to that other guest, and he's talked about how he thinks his friend is missing from here, and those old people have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other
Yeah.
young kid, the other Jacob, not like the scary Jacob, but the other Jacob. Did you ever run into him, Bill, in your 3 days here?
You
I
have.
don't know, Jacob.
You do
Have I run
know.
into
No,
Jacob?
no, you do know. He's another person staying at the hotel, and he's been there. He was there when you got there, and he seems very agitated. He keeps to himself, but you've seen him had some yelling matches with the old man before. He seems upset about
Jacob.
something.
He's the angry one. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay, let me ask you a question here, guys.
Yeah.
if I join up with you, am I just a hired goon or am I in? Tell me what's going on. I'm an investigator for the day.
I think you're mostly a hired goon, but you'll be in when you need to be in. I mean, I'll tell you it honest, Bill. I'll make it straight to you. Do you have a vehicle here? You must have a vehicle here.
He does.
All right.
I do.
I bet you dollars to donuts. We go check it right now. It ain't gonna be working.
You think I blew a spark plug too?
I think you might have
I wink at
mysteriously
him?
blown a spark plug too. That's my bet. And so, as much as we need your help, we also want to keep you two safe, because that's the kind of altruistic gentleman that you're dealing with here tonight. And we want you close to us.
All right.
Check your car, Bill.
Let me
Sarah pulls on your arm.
talk to my friend
Check
for a
your car.
second. Okay, we're going to go and we're going to check my car and we're going to come back. So I leave with just Sarah and I open up my car and I pop the hood. Have we obviously been tampered with as well?
Yes.
Okay. I look at Sarah and I'm like, I didn't quite tell you the full truth because I didn't want to scare you there, but your truck was totally tampered with.
What?
I tried to make it seem like
No,
a
Bill, don't
mechanical
say that.
failure.
Oh my God, Bill. What
Mine
do we do?
is the same. This
Yours
isn't
is the
good.
same? Oh my
Mine's
God.
the same. So here's the deal. I think that we need to stick together tonight. You can't be alone in the hotel rooms with trapdoors and weird people running around.
You
gotta
hear a
stick with me.
crash come from that workshop.
The one that we saw Jacob run
Oh.
into.
It's Jacob. Where? We gotta go.
Let's go.
Russ
What do you
starts
say,
moving.
Sarah? We got to stick together. We're either in or out. We're together on this.
Sarah, Bill, come on.
I'm not going in there. I'll lock myself in the room. I'll keep my bed over that trap door. I'm not going anywhere.
You got to come. You can't be alone right now in a room with a
What am I
trap door.
What am I supposed to do?
Stay behind me.
Oh my God, Bill. All right, I don't like this, but I guess I'm safer with you. And she's just
Aw.
basically holding onto your arm.
Okay, that's perfect.
Bert pulls his gun.
Oh my God,
You didn't have it out already? Jesus.
Russ is severely disappointed. Are you fucking kidding me? I've had my gun out for an hour.
Russ got into the car in Arkham with his gun out.
Totally. Yeah, he's ready. He is ready.
Okay, we gotta go to the shed. We're going to the shed.
Yeah, we blast over to the shed.
Bill,
Who's faster?
Sorry, Russ makes it like a move, like he's trying to get people to move forward. And then once everybody starts moving forward with him, he's going to like slow down to make sure other people move in front of him towards the shed.
All right, so it sounds like
Oh
Bert
my God.
gets up there first. So
Bert's
you
there
guys go
just charges up to the door. Kind of
running
clumsily.
down. Then there's the stairs that go up to the landing where there's 2 tapped oil drums, which you figure is for the lanterns that are around.
Mhm.
And then there's 2 big steel doors that are closed but unlocked now. It was locked with a padlock before.
Bert
man.
rips him open with his gun out. Russ, you got my 6. Russ, why the hell are you so far back? Get up here.
Bill's right behind you with Sarah right on his arm.
Line of sight.
Sarah is pulling
If you-
on you. She doesn't want to be right up there.
You two be careful. Stay
She's
out of the way.
basically a hindrance right now, how she's pulling on you.
I kind of like
Stay back
sweep
here with
her
me,
in
Bill.
front of me so I can push
What
her a
the
little
fuck?
bit. I'm like, just stay in front of me just a little bit for a second
Stay in
there.
front of
and
you?
I
Are you
unbutton the
insane?
cuffs on my shirt and roll my sleeves back like I'm getting ready for a brawl and reveal like an anchor
Oh,
tattoo on my
here we
humongous
go.
forearm.
Nice.
Nice. Your knuckles that have been busted countless times.
Do you pop a can of spinach while you're at it?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, my
much.
knuckles kind of look like cauliflower here.
Yeah.
Your knuckles do.
All right, Bert whips the door open and charges in. What does he see?
You see, there's double doors, sturdy padlock, and a chain. There's a window to the right of the doors and another one on the west of the workshop. Both are shuttered from within. It's 20 by 15 in size. It's extremely dark in there. You don't see very far into there. I guess there's an oil lantern around the corner on the outside. There's always ones hanging out in front of every door, so you can easily get light. But as of right now, it's pitch black in there.
So, and we saw Jacob go in there. So are you saying it's padlocked and chained?
It was padlocked and chained. He unlocked it and then
Okay.
slid in and closed
right.
the door.
All right, so I can slide in.
Yes, you can slide in.
All right. And I have a flashlight in my equipment. So I'm going to take out my flashlight and do the classic flashlight gun thing.
Nice. Okay. It's to the left as soon as you open the door. You see 3 large cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other themselves.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door in the northwest corner, and there is a wooden table complete with leather restraints pushed against the far wall.
Oh, no.
There's also a sheet that's up on the wall covering part of the room. You can't see the far wall. The room looks like it's about 20 to 15 or 20 by 15. Yeah, what do you do?
What made the noise? Something obviously made the noise in here because you said we could hear it all the way across the parking lot, right?
Yeah, on the other side, you see it looks like some things were knocked down, like a mop, maybe like a couple rakes, some things. So it looks like something was knocked down. Some things went crashing down.
Okay, so I'll yell out, Jacob, you in here? You still in here? You okay? Come on out, buddy.
You hear nothing.
Russ, get in here.
Be right there. Kind of slowly hangs out by the door.
Bert will move
what do you
towards
see?
the table and towards the sheet hanging at the back of the room.
What's in those boxes, Bert?
I don't know, Russ. I ain't had time to look through every goddamn box. Why don't we get that Bill guy to do that? I'm trying to see what's behind this sheet.
I'm right here.
Sarah doesn't want to go in the room.
I'm waiting for Bill to say something.
I just
to
let
Sarah.
her kind of complain for a second. That's okay.
Okay, she's tugging on your arm and she doesn't want to go in there. Stay out here with me.
It's okay. Just stick close to me and we'll run back to here if we need to. Everything's fine.
Russ looks at Sarah. He's like, "It's okay. I got this." And he walks into the shed.
All right, it's a room attached to the hotel, not necessarily a shed.
Okay.
Just
The workshop.
Storage room.
yes, the workshop. Okay, there you don't hear anything in there. We'll go back to Bert.
What's behind the sheet, Dave?
What's behind the sheet?
Gun
You
out.
move the sheet to
Nerves
the side.
on edge.
There's a wooden table. Its surface blackened and scratched. It holds a pair of thick green rubber gloves and a row of 6 jars. The first 4 jars are half filled with a cloudy yellow fluid, while the final 2 contain dozens of metallic needles spotted with green mold. There's also
What?
2 large wooden crates leaning up against the wall.
Oh, fuck. But no one. No Jacob, no nothing.
Oh.
And there's a door in the northwest corner of the room.
Yep.
Does it look like... Sorry, did you say that we could see a reason for the crashing sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Mops and buckets and stuff like
Mops.
that.
Yeah, some tools. Yeah, knocked on the ground. You figured they're leaning against the wall, whatever.
Russ, Bill, I think that Jacob kid went through this door. Why don't you, I'm gonna go through that door after him.
Hold on. No. Don't, no. Not yet. Let's, what's in this box?
The cardboard
Hold on.
boxes?
Yeah. Let's not get hasty here.
You lift down the first box and you put it on the ground and you open it up and you see a jacket on top. It's a nice jacket. You pick it up and you look at it and it's got the name written on the tag on the inside that says A. Hickey.
A. Hickey.
You see another sweater, some men's clothes. There's 2 gold wedding rings. There's various other bits of jewelry, earrings. There's a silver bracelet with the words "To my darling Paige" inscribed on it. And there's a gold watch with the initials JS on the clasp.
What was the name of that friend that Jacob was looking for?
Abe.
Abe Hickey? Dun, dun, dun.
What about, hold on. What about the guy we're looking for?
I didn't see
James.
anything JF.
JF? Or he said
James.
JS.
Yeah, James Fraser is
Yeah.
his name. James Fraser.
But you said JS, correct?
Correct.
Bert, this is... Oh, it's just a lost and found.
Clearly. Good detective work, Russ. It's clearly lost and found.
Is there... So did I look through all the boxes? Or that was just
Can
the
you make
first
a
box?
Are you trying to be quiet?
I'm whispering here, obviously.
Can I get a stealth roll from you, please, Mr. Box Searcher?
Russ, you're taking too goddamn long with those boxes. That Jacob kid could be in trouble right behind the door.
007.
Wow. What?
Ooh.
Again?
Nice.
Yeah.
007 brothers.
Yep.
The box underneath, the one that you
Which
take
is
off,
extreme. Which is extreme.
is packed with, there's like, it's a pretty big cardboard box, and you see like 2 small suitcases, like a duffel bag and another suitcase packed in there. The third box again contains more clothes and just personal items.
Wow, these people are really careless with their belongings.
What's James Fraser wearing in the picture that we have of him? Do we see that article of clothing in here anywhere? Is it notable?
He in the picture he's wearing like a nice suit jacket and a little bow tie, and you don't see any of that in there.
All
right, Bert, if you want to go through that door, I guess.
Bert doesn't even wait for him to finish. He kicks the door in. Boom! Come on out of there!
Just boots it in.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one sec.
Oh boy. I wasn't expecting that.
Can you make a strength roll for me? The door is locked. Let's see how you boot.
Oh yeah.
Strength is Bert's jam. Ooh, barely though. 68 under 75.
68 under 75. Okay, you boot the door in, and it comes crashing in, and it's
Nice.
a room that looks exactly like one of the rooms in the hotel.
Like just a basic hotel room, like with a bed and everything?
I bet that's the room number 5 that they said is the one that they use. Right? Do you remember that?
I
Bert?
wrote the weirdest scribble next to the number 5. I don't even know what that fucking word says.
Kurt, we need
Who's
your
they
notes.
and what do they use it for?
Well, when we interviewed William and Robert, the owners, like we heard that rooms 1 to 4 were empty. There's something. Oh, number 5 is the owner's room. That's where the owners live.
Yeah, they used it for their own business or something.
But they also were hanging out in a room behind the front desk too. So it's like they have 2 rooms or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it looks like a standard hotel room.
Okay.
Is there anyone in there? Is it occupied?
You don't see anyone in there. Can I get a spot hidden from you?
Are there like clothes hanging or anything like that? Is anyone?
No, it looks like it's like no one's staying in there right now.
Is the bed made?
The bed is made.
I'm so glad I invested high in spot hidden. 57 under 65.
Nice.
You look through, and you got your gun out and your little flashlight on top.
Yeah.
Doing the cop thing as you go through. There's no one in there, and you go into the bathroom, and you're about to leave, and something catches your eye, and you find like a false panel, and
What?
it looks like it's like a door that opens
In the bathroom?
in the bathroom.
Russ, get in here. You got to see this, man.
Bill, get in there. You got to see this. Bill, come up with Sarah.
I say to Sarah, stay close. I don't want to lose you here. And I'm kind of like holding her hand as she's holding onto my arm so that she's still holding on, and we're like gently moving forward.
Can I get everybody's dexterity?
Oh boy. Yes. It's a 80.
60 for Bill.
35 for clumsy Bert.
You said yours was 80, Russ?
Russ like
correct.
a ninja.
Okay, so let's just get a lay of the land here. Bert is in the bathroom and has found this panel, which seems to be a passageway. Russ, where are you?
I'm currently at the
Cardboard boxes still?
door that leads into the room, calling Bill and Sarah forward to come check this out.
Okay. Sarah, she's staying close to Bill? Bill, you're moving into the hotel room?
That's correct.
All right, as you get up close to the door, you hear a crash, and you look back to where the sheet had been pulled back from where Bert checked out that table, and the crates have busted open, and you see what look like two adult humans just come blasting out, snarling,
What?
running at you.
Oh,
They were in
As
the
they come
crates.
closer, you look down at the first one, who looks like just like a man, and in the center of his chest is a hole about 18 inches in diameter all the way around.
Jesus.
Like his midsection was
Murphy.
blasted out of him. And he comes ripping up
Good luck, Russ.
to Bill and Sarah. Russ,
Ooh, Bill and Sarah.
you go first.
Oh my goodness.
Russ
Well,
runs.
I've had my gun out for the last 3 hours wandering the hotel, so I guess I'll make use of that. Bill, Sarah, take cover. Oh, that's a good roll. 21 under 60. So it's a
Hard success.
hard success. Hard success there.
Okay, roll damage. You blast it.
1d10 plus 2. Ooh, a 5. So 7.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you
7
take a
damage.
blast into it. Its shoulder snaps back, but it just keeps coming.
Oh,
Out of the
man.
crate, there was 2 there. Another person.
A crate?
The 2 crates that were leaning against the wall by the table where the jars are with needles. 2 large crates. And the other one busts open, and it's a woman. And half of her face is missing. And she has a big chunk out of her neck. And
Oh
she
my
also
God.
just comes ripping at you guys.
I'm moving back into the room if I can.
Into the hotel room?
Where Bert is.
Yeah,
Correct.
okay. I believe next dexterity goes to Bert.
No,
Boom.
it can't.
No, probably
no.
Bill with the 60.
Yeah, sorry, the 60, my bad. Yep, Bill.
Okay, so Bill's got Sarah with him, and his first thought is like putting her in a safer position. So is that like backing out towards the hotel same way that Russ just went, or is there like a corner behind me that I can sort of push her towards? A safe spot?
You're coming up near the door and she's trailing behind you. So right now, she's in between you and this zombie
It came from behind
creature.
us. Okay. So I'm going to turn and get myself in between her and the thing.
Right.
The zombie or whatever we're looking at here. Bill doesn't have a lot of experience with this kind of stuff, but his eyes don't deceive him, and this looks fucked up. So he's kind of leaning on his boxer skills and trying to see if there's an obvious way to take this thing out. How close is it to me once I've sort of passed Sarah?
It's probably 10 feet away.
I think since I'm kind of already moving, I feel like I'm just going to lean into it and body check this thing down. Can I just sort of like gain some momentum
Totally.
and just hit it? Okay.
Yeah,
Is that
100%,
just a
man.
brawl move or is it
Yeah,
something
that would
else?
it would be a brawl, yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to fight back.
Oh, man.
Opposing rolls.
I missed. As I lowered my shoulder, it took a swipe at me and turned into a swim move, and I missed
And
it.
it got a normal success, so it ends up clubbing you in the side of the face.
Oh no, Bill.
Uh-oh. So much for showing off my fighting prowess right off the bat.
Oh, you're lucky. 2 points of damage as it comes down with
Okay.
just like a forearm shiver in the side of your head, and it jars you. What's your strength? You're a big
My
dude.
strength is 85.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah. You feel that it's about equivalent as you punching someone. Like it rocked you pretty good.
Okay. I had a bit of momentum, so it hits me, and it hits me pretty hard. So do I kind of like stumble past it?
No, I would say you like went to body check and it like kind of stood you up and smashed you, so you would stagger back. So you're still face to face with it with Sarah behind you.
Right. So I went at it like it was a little zombie girl, and it turned out to be like a NFL linebacker.
Yeah, you tried to go like over the blue line like Scott Stevens, but it was someone just as
Got
big you
stood
ran
up.
into. Yeah,
So we're up close and personal right now.
correct. Bert,
Is Sarah behind you now, Bill? Like you're interposed between you and the zombie things? Well, it's a good thing we didn't
That's
have to
correct.
make any sanity checks seeing these zombies come at us.
I know, surprising there's no sanity checks for these guys.
Wow, really? Okay,
Hmm.
I just thought you
Yeah.
forgot. All right.
That's... Are you sure?
Bill sees this stuff down at the docks all
Sarah-
the time.
Sarah runs
No big
into
deal.
the hotel room.
Do these things make a whole lot of noise? I mean, I guess Russ took a shot, so Bert's gonna.
Oh yeah, they're making
Yeah.
noise right now.
Bert's gonna spin and move back into the doorway. I guess try and get past Sarah, get next to Russ, and shoot if he sees anybody.
Yep, you see
I
this.
can get that far. Okay.
Yep.
Pulls his old police revolver, his 38. Oh, that's a nice roll. 14 under 60, almost an extreme
Ooh.
success.
All right,
You know
let's
what?
get some damage.
I'm going to use 2 luck, and I'm going to make an extreme success. No, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to save my luck. I have so little luck.
What? Oh, yeah, you
I've got
do.
so
Yeah, yours is
little
really
luck. So that is a straight D10, hey? Come on, roll high, baby. 4. Frig. All right.
All right, you take a shot. Same thing. It snaps back, but just comes back down, fixated on Bill.
Oh, no. I thought that second shot
You
might
guys
take
have
it
all
out
had your
without
turn?
me doing extreme. Damn it.
All right, it comes in hard and tries to grab you and just punch you
Who?
right in the face.
Grab who?
Bill.
'Kay.
Are you dodging or fighting back?
I'll dodge.
It missed.
I rolled a 002. Is that good?
Oh yeah, no. So you bob and weave right underneath it. The other one runs up and tries to grab onto you.
Oh man, we're using Bill like a meat shield here. This is not good.
Almost what Russ had in mind. Interesting.
You dodging or fighting back?
It's not my turn, it's their turn, and I was dodging their attack.
So
I
the
think you
dodge
dodged
would
the whole
carry
time.
over, is that right?
That's how it is for gunshots, but I think with
Right.
melee attacks,
Yeah.
you can. But I think you get a negative because if you're overwhelmed, then either they get a bonus die or you get a negative on their attack. I can't remember which is which. Oh no, it is attacker. Attacker gets a bonus die. I'll roll its bonus die. Are you dodging or fighting back?
Dodging.
Ooh, that's a better roll.
I got my game face on now after getting clobbered by that lady zombie.
Nice.
You got clobbered by the dude. Now
Ducking
it's
and
the
weaving.
lady who's trying to clobber you.
Okay.
Come on, Bill.
Fail. 86.
Oh man.
Over what?
35.
Okay, never mind.
How many hit points do you have?
13.
That's not the question you want to hear.
It
Oh no.
grabs a hold of you with like a supernatural strength and grabs you at the side of your head and slams your head into the door frame.
Uh-oh.
How many hit points do you have left?
How many hit points you have left?
13.
How do you only
You
have
take
13
four
hit points
more. You take 4
That's a lot.
damage as your head
Ah.
gets slammed into the door frame and wood splinters away.
left? God.
I say, no problem, guys. We got this.
You're starting to bleed a little bit, and it goes to the top to Russ.
I like this Bill guy, Russ. He's made of tough stuff.
Russ is so he's backed into the room for line of sight purposes.
Right.
Can he like go up like point blank now that Bill's grappled and get like a bonus?
Yes. Totally.
In melee?
He wants to
You go.
in with my gun.
He's going with
point
his gun.
blank. Yeah. Okay, so I get a bonus dice.
That is correct.
Oh, I needed. Are you got another 007?
That's spooky and
Oh
weird.
wow. Under what?
Yeah, that's an extreme success.
All right. So this is
Under 60.
maximum plus the normal. Which one are you shooting? The one that's been shot twice already?
Well, I guess
Are they both on Bill?
They're both on Bill. None of them have grappled. That was more just like the flavor of how they grabbed him and slammed his head into the door frame. But he's not grappled. They're both in front of him. One of them's been shot
yeah.
twice.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's been shot twice. No. What do I do?
Which one should I shoot right between the eyes?
Kill one of them.
I'm gonna kill the one that I was gonna try to kill the one that's already been shot twice.
All right.
The one with the hole through its chest. So max damage plus a D10. Ooh, 8 plus 2 is 10. So I guess max damage would be 12.
Yeah.
Because it's a D10 plus 2. So it was 12 plus 10, 22.
Wow. Okay, you blow its head off and it falls back on the ground, crashes on the floor of the workshop.
Okay. I'd like to... Can I shoot again? I'd like to shoot the other one.
Do you get a penalty die on all of them or it's just each shot after, right?
No, I think you have to call ahead of time whether you're going to take one shot
You
or
do?
multiple shots.
Oh, right. And then you get a penalty
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah,
the
then you
whole
get
time.
penalty die.
Okay. Never mind. Can I move back into the room
Yeah, for sure.
for line of sight purposes? Okay.
Bill Dunstan.
Okay, Bill's gonna rally now. He kind of like has a little flashback as his head gets smashed off the wall of how his corner man and from his boxing days, Daredevil Jack, used to tell him that it's not even a fight until you've really been hit hard. And so he's been hit hard, and now it's time to fight. And so he gets up and he comes up just swinging.
What was Bill's boxer name? Did he have a cool name?
No, he just went by Bill Dunstan. He's just old school.
Old school Bill Dunstan? Is that his boxer name?
Yeah, he was just old school, straight up, just his normal name. He was never a great boxer.
Show up in Wranglers and cowboy
A
boots?
little bit too big and slow. Had just like that absolute crippling haymaker shot, but
If
to
he
get
ever
someone in there
landed
that
it,
could-
it was fight over, but yeah.
Yeah, but the guys that could duck and weave and dance around him a little fast, quick feet guys, those were a little tough for Bill to catch up to sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair.
But what we need right now is a haymaker, so I feel like I'm in my element.
Nice.
That's a 28 under 80, medium success.
What would make it extreme?
You land it.
I would need 14. I would need to spend 14 luck to make it extreme. Let's gamble. I'm going to spend 14 luck for an extreme success.
Extreme success with a
Yes.
blunt. I believe that just max damages. It's different than with a bullet, with an impale.
There was already a hole in their head, so does it count as penetrating force?
How much damage do you do if you max your build and your attack?
Max damage bonus, 8.
Yeah, you shouldn't have rolled. It should just both be max. It should be 9. 1d3 and 1d6.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, you smash the other zombie in the face and crush its jaw. It's basically pointed sideways, but it doesn't really matter to some sort of zombie creature. So it kind of like straightens its head back on and just looks at you.
Do I get any other moves at all?
You can move away.
I'm just going to position myself better between Sarah and the zombies.
Sarah's in the hotel room in the back far wall. I picture you kind of in the doorway boxing while these two are coming up and shooting over your shoulder.
Okay, I just reposition my feet into a good fighter stance and kind of like wipe my nose like there was blood running from it and take a hard sniff, and that's my turn.
All right.
Nice. Love it. Love the extra flavor.
Bort?
Bert has the urge to pull Bill away. I mean, he's just a citizen, but instead he kind of claps him on the shoulder and says, "Jesus, man, you're made of some tough stuff, ain't you, Bill?"
Oh, I don't know about that. Bit of a lucky shot, I think.
Am I point blank with the one that... All right, I'm going to take 3 shots at him point blank then.
Just
so
unload.
no bonus dice, right?
Correct.
But no penalty dice either. All right. Blah, blah,
Yeah, that's
blah.
pretty good.
Oh, extreme success.
Yes.
5 under 60.
Oh my god. You don't even need the other dice.
19 under 60, hard success. And then a miss. So the extreme success is only 11 points of damage. Oh, 2 ones. I just rolled 2 ones. And then the other shot just grazes him for 1 point of damage. So I only did 12 points of damage.
Wow, you rolled 3 on all the dice. 3 ones? 1, 1, 1?
Well, no, because it's max damage, right? So it's,
No, I know that, but the dice you actually had to roll?
the
were
dice
just
I
all
rolled
ones?
because it was max damage 10 plus
Yeah.
1 is 11, and then I rolled a 1 again. So yeah, out of potentially 30 points of damage, I did 11. Thank you.
Nicely
and good
done.
night. Yeah.
And good night. Good night to Bill Dunstan as it tries to grab Bill by the head again and slam his head through the doorframe. Fighting back or dodging there, Bill?
Just a quick question. If I do fight back, what's the difference? I use my brawl.
You lose if it's
Fight
a
him?
tie. Yeah,
I'm
you
going to
use
fight
your
back
brawl.
this time.
All right.
I'm going to fight back. 52 under 80.
All right, do damage.
Come on, man.
It tries to slam your head in the doorframe. What do you do? Like, just knock its arm wing, come in.
Do I get my damage bonus on this as well, just like a normal hit?
Oh, yeah.
Great work. Just keep rolling them until you get something high.
8 damage.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. How do you, what do you exactly do as it comes in and tries to get your mug and slam into the doorframe?
It comes at me, but I'm kind of ready for it. I was set in my fighting stance, and so it tries to swing at me, and I like duck under it, and as I come up, I just pop it right in the jaw. Is it the same one that I hit in the jaw the first time?
Yeah.
So now I'm coming at it from the other side, and I knock the jaw back across to the other side of its body.
Oh, it comes ripping right off and goes end over end in the corner as the woman zombie collapses to the ground.
She's got a bit of
Yes.
a glass jaw, don't you think there, Bert?
My God, who needs a gun when you got them pile drivers, eh, Bill?
I blow on my knuckles.
That's right. That's right. So there's one left still, hey?
No, they're both dead.
I thought there were 3. I thought you said a third one came out of the crates.
Oh, no,
I
sorry.
thought so too.
Oh, my bad. No, there's only 2.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So
well,
Bill
that's
turns
great.
around and looks to see if Sarah's okay.
Yes, Sarah is fucking terrified, and she runs up to you and asks you, "Are you okay?" Oh my God, they
Yeah,
got
I'm
you
fine.
pretty good there. You're bleeding.
No. Just a little bit of a ear wound. It's no big deal. They're fine.
We got to get out of here.
We got them. We do got to get out of here. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Just scared.
What are these things, Dave? Like, do they look like zombies, or do they look like weird?
They look like they would almost pass for human, but there's like a few little bits missing from them here or there. But the one it looks like they got shot like point blank right in the midsection with a shotgun.
And they were in these cages,
They were in wooden crates.
So the wooden crates, like, were the wooden crates boxed up? Like, were they closed and they exploded out of the crates, or did I just not look into the crates that had like open tops?
The crates were they were just up against the wall, closed.
You looked in the cardboard boxes, not the wooden crates.
I didn't even look in the cardboard boxes. That was Russ.
That was Russ.
Huh.
No, you moved it across, saw the table with the jars on it. Didn't check anything out after that. You're just like, oh, jars with barbs
No,
and
I was
mold
trying
and
to find
fluid.
Jacob, man. Holy crap, this is crazy.
That's cool. I'm cool with
And
that.
neither of these guys are Jacob.
Neither of them, no. They look like just an elderly couple, basically.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I was going to ask if the one looked like that James Fraser kid that we're looking for, but he doesn't.
No.
Huh.
Are the dead zombies naked?
No. No, they're
Why
not.
does everything
No.
have to be
Okay.
about nakedness with you, Kurt?
She's actually wearing
Because
a
there was
bodice.
clothes
every
and suitcases
fucking time.
and personal effects. I was
Why
wondering
don't
if
you
it was their
Play
stuff.
Vampire the
Not
Masquerade
trying
if
to
you
get
want
all
to play that
creepy
kind of
about
game.
the zombies. Had to make it weird.
Bill, that was incredible, man. You must have been a pro fighter, hey?
Yeah, real incredible. As Russ is like loading his gun.
So how did you like to tape your
Reload
hands
this
when you
gun.
were fighting? Did you do it Cuban style, or would you do more of a New York style?
I had kind of my own style. I would take individual strips of tape and crisscross them
Oh,
across
no
my knuckles
kidding. It would take a
before
lot
wrapping
longer,
them
but
for extra support.
Extra support.
Took forever.
Yeah. Wow. I could learn a lot from you, Bill.
Took
But,
about 90 minutes for Daredevil Jack to tape up my hands most days.
You worked with Daredevil Jack?
Yeah, you know the Daredevil?
Oh, I mean,
Best
no, I
corner
don't
man in the
know him,
business.
but I've definitely heard of him. Jeez, you worked with the Daredevil. That's amazing.
I love
He
how
was the
we're all
best,
getting
God
along
rest
here
his
as
soul.
friends, but we need to get out of here. Sarah
Yeah,
chimes
Sarah's
in.
right.
I agree with Sarah.
Yeah, we all agree with Sarah. So where do we go from here? Where'd the Jacob kid go? You know what? We just killed these 2 people in this fucking hotel. We got to go back to the front desk. They need to call the cops, and we need to confront those 2 old bastards about what happened to our vehicles here, where that James Fraser kid is, and what these 2 are doing in their storage room.
Look, I know
Right
I've only
now,
been a
let's
private
go.
detective for a couple minutes here, but those weren't people. And I point at the zombie bodies.
Sarah turns
That one
away.
had a
She
hole
can't even
blown
look at
right
it.
in
I
its
can't
chest.
even look at it.
The other one
Disgusting.
barely had a face.
Yeah, they look like at first glance like human, but as you look closer, yeah, there's something fucked
Well,
up.
whatever the hell they were, we killed them, and now we got to call the police. Russ, right? Back me up. Come on, we got to go to the front desk. Let's go.
I think, yeah. And I feel like we need to find Jacob. Like, we need to go outside and look for him.
And you want to look around for the kid?
Yeah, like he
Uh,
might be able to help us. Like,
Yeah, it's
he's
true.
He's
He
probably
might.
in trouble too. You know, we need to find him.
Well, I
But-
thought he was in trouble. Jesus. That's why we came in here. You're right, Russ. Damn, Russ, you're always right. I love
Wait
that
a
about
second. I don't mean to tell you guys how to do private detectiving, but those zombies came crashing out of that box, but we heard a big crash before we ran in there. Who do you think was in there first?
You. Well, no, the Jacob kid was in here, and he knocked the mops and buckets over. That's what I figured.
You didn't see him though, did you?
I saw him go in here.
Huh. Okay. So where's Jacob?
I don't know.
he
That's the
goes-
thing.
Russ goes over to the crates where the zombies came out of.
Okay. There's that table that's blackened with those jars on it, and the crates, they're literally just empty crates right now with the lid on hinges so they can just open and close.
They're big crates, obviously.
They're big crates, yeah.
Yeah. When you said crates, I
mean-
pictured like milk crates.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Large crates leaning up against the walls, I believe is how I did.
Okay.
How I remember myself describing it, but I can see the confusion.
Fair enough.
Perhaps
fair
if
enough.
Bert had asked for more details instead of being like, yeah, everything's fine here, and turned around and kicked in a door.
Okay.
Well, bam.
Hey, Bert was trying to find that kid. There was no time
that's
for
fair.
investigating.
Well, we still need to find that kid, so Russ is going to poke his head outside the that work shack.
All right. You don't see anything. Just you hear crickets
Just
in the moonlight.
silence.
Frogs.
Bill, we got to get out of here. We got to find a vehicle. We got to get out of here.
Hey, you know what?
Just stick close to me, Sarah. We can't go running off and separate right now. Who knows what's going to happen? We just got to take care of each other here.
Russ, what do you think the odds are that our vehicle's been messed up by now?
I would not take those odds.
They better not have messed up with my Studebaker. I think we ought to go check, and I think we ought to better make sure we got an escape route out of here. Don't you think, Russ?
Do you guys
Yeah.
go back down across the hotel where the rooms are, or around to the reception side?
I don't know, Russ. What do you think?
We should go to the reception and see if those old guys are there.
Well, that's
If
what I
they
wanted
are.
to do, but then you said we had to go look for the kid. I'm all confused, Russ. I can't keep up with your thinking.
I don't know what to think either.
What if we go through that secret door into room 5 and then enter from inside the motel?
But there's not really an inside, though, because it's just
Oh, yeah, I
like
guess that
all
would-
the rooms are on the outside. There's not an interior.
Wait, wasn't there a trap door or something in the bathroom
Exactly.
or something?
There's a panel that leads to like a passageway.
That's right. Wait a second. I forgot to tell you guys. Just before those guys jumped out of their crates there, I found a secret door in the bathroom in here. Come here. Check this out. Shit, I can't believe I forgot about that. Come here.
It does slide away, and you can like slip, like it's almost a false wall, and it leads back towards the reception area.
No way. So these guys are literally crawling inside the walls of this place too? Oh, man. Okay. What do you think, Russ? Should we follow this? See where the passageway goes?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Come on. Everyone follow me.
Is it wide enough for Bill to squeeze through?
Oh yeah.
No, because it's got to be wide enough for their big giant kid.
Yeah.
All right. Gun out. Bert's going to reload a little bit as he starts to move down the passageway, slip 3 more bullets into the chambers.
Okay. It goes to it stops, and then you find like another little like panel, and you slide it open.
Mm-hmm. Another bathroom?
Opens into a room decorated with that same green and white wallpaper that you see in your motel room.
Yeah.
There's a frayed cream fabric sofa. There's a coffee table, a shuttered window on the wall, like a cuckoo clock. It seems like a living room.
Oh, this might be the room, hey, that they live in.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 doors on your right, and then 1 door on your left wall.
In this hotel room.
In this room you're in, yes.
Which
This
is
doesn't look like a
unusual.
hotel room. It's not like a standard hotel room. It's just decorated the same.
Right.
It looks just like a living room. Trying to judge and get your bearings, you figure on the left, that door leads into the reception area. But you're not sure about the 2 doors on the right.
So this might be the room that they came out of earlier when we first came out to reception. Can I follow the passageway any further?
No, doesn't go any
that's where it
further.
ends up? All right.
Yep.
Russ, what do you think? Do you think we should toss this room quickly while we're here, see if we can find something? I think this is the room where those 2 old dudes live. 2 old guys live.
Can you make it listen for me?
Failed. 82 over 50.
Is everybody else out at the passageway, or are you guys still in the passage?
We're in the passageway.
In it.
Okay. Bert, what do you do?
Bert's going to move into the room and look around a little bit. Spot hidden.
There's nothing to spot hidden in here. It's like you said, there's like a cuckoo clock on the wall. There's a couch, a coffee table. All 3 doors are closed.
Can I check my instincts about that 1 door leading to reception? I'll go
Well,
over
what do you
and,
mean check your instincts?
Well, I want to go over and open up that door and see if it does indeed lead to reception.
Okay, yeah.
I kick the door in. Boom.
All right, you kick the door in. And it goes smashing in, and it does look like it leads into reception.
Is there anyone in reception?
You go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy, he's right. This guy had his gun up and ready to rock.
I got my gun out too, and I'm ready to rock.
All right, dexterity off.
Ah, shit. I'm ill-equipped.
Oh yeah, so this old man's ill-equipped as well. What's your dexterity?
Okay. My dexterity is 35.
Okay, he was ready for you, but you kicking in the door totally...
Must have startled him.
Yeah, it startled him. You kick in the door and come in, and to your left, you see one of the old men, and he has the shotgun that he had taken off the wall. And he kind of like, oh, what the fuck? And you're up.
I don't even think about it. I put a shot right into him.
All right, roll. He's not dodging.
Maybe even 3 shots. I'm going to do 3 shots with the penalty.
All right.
Oh, 005. Please let that one keep. Oh, yes, I did it twice. 005.
What?
So 1 extreme
How's that
success. 49 works. 19 works even better. So that's 2 hits.
Oh, you just filled this motherfucker.
And the third one is a 50 that also hits. Oh, no, that's a miss. The penalty die hit me on that one. But yeah,
but you got an
extreme? The extreme, yeah. So the extreme was
Oh, wow.
10 plus 10 is 20 on the extreme. The first shot.
Oh, his head snaps back and a spray of red blood just goes
Blam.
up the ceiling as his head snaps back and he collapses back onto the ground.
Nice shooting, Bert.
Get in
You guys
here.
don't even really
Get in
see
here.
it.
I
He
just shot
comes-
this old guy.
He just kicks in the door and then fucking goes all,
Blam, blam, blam.
just unloaded on him, man.
So Bert's just panting. He's like, because he's freaked out too, right? Seeing this old guy with the shotgun pointed at him.
Make
Is
a
there
spot
anyone
hidden
else in
for
the
me.
room? Okay. 001.
Come on. Immediately, you look down behind the reception
night.
desk,
Yeah.
and tucked away, you see license plates. And as he hits the ground, it jars them and they fall down. And the first one you see is James Frazier's license plate.
No way. Russ, get in here. That Fraser kid was here.
By now, Bill and Sarah have shuffled their way through the tunnel, and they're in the room.
So we found the license plate, that James Fraser kid's license plate.
Of course we did. Like, we all know at this point that we need to kill every person in this building that's not the 4 of us.
Yeah. You're right on that. Okay, this is now like a war mission now. Everyone guns out. Hey, I don't got another gun. We ought to arm Bill here. Bill, why don't you take this shotgun that the old guy was ready to fill me full of?
Can you use a
I
shotgun?
don't know much about guns, fellas, but if you want me to hold the street howitzer, I guess I'll do it.
I show him a little bit about how to reload it, and I look around for some more cartridges. Is there anything like that around?
The old man's got a pocket full of shells.
All right, yeah, I root through this. Oh, they got a little bit of his brains on him. Sorry about that. Here, I'll try and wipe it off my pants. There you go. And some extra shells. So you reload the shells. You see how the top swivels open like that, and then you stuff the shells in, and then it's good to go.
Yeah, okay, I got it. You see Bill kind of fiddle around with it, like check it out, sort of get comfortable with it. If you look close, you can see
Don't you pointed at the ground. Jesus, you pointed at the ground. Don't point it at anybody.
Okay, yeah, down.
All right,
down.
Holy
Got it.
God.
And he gently puts his finger up against the trigger, and if you look closely, you can see there's barely enough room between the trigger and the bracket.
It's like a chorizo sausage.
Make a spot hidden for me.
Everybody?
Sure.
'93. I was really looking at the shotgun.
Failed. I'm too worried about Bill shooting me in the head.
Yeah, fail.
Okay.
Russ, what do you think? Where should we go now?
Didn't I remember them talking about some sort of weird lights? Bill, did you ever see any weird lights over the lake here?
I did last night. When I woke up from hearing the weird noises underneath the motel, I looked out and I could see these weird lights. I honestly didn't get a good look or couldn't really tell much of anything, but I saw lights. I
Jeez.
thought somebody was out poaching on the lake or something.
Maybe they're out on the. Maybe they're near the lake.
Okay, let's go check the lake out.
Bill, do you
It's good
know,
thinking.
are there some boats down there we can jump into, or?
Yeah, there are. There's 3 rickety old little rowboats.
I'm not sure if we need to go rowing in the lake. That sounds kind of scary. But
Sarah's like, the fuck, I'm getting in
it
a
could have
rowboat.
just been people hanging around the edge of the lake, with flashlights. Maybe that's where they have a cabin down there or something. I don't know.
Have we got any flashlights?
Well, I got the one flashlight. Russ, you got your flashlight on you?
I got a flashlight.
Is there anything else in the office?
I'm scared of the dark, so I always got a flashlight.
There's some lanterns, just your standard office stuff,
Right,
nothing else out of the ordinary. Definitely the license plates are the thing that's hidden in there.
Well, I'm real good at rowing, so if you guys hold the lights and shoot the guns, maybe we'll be okay.
All right, well, hopefully it doesn't even come to that. Come on, let's get down to the lakeside, though. Maybe
Bill,
that's...
show us where the lake is.
Yeah, Bill, take us down there.
Steps
All right.
behind, Bill.
Follow me. Come on, Sarah, stay close. And I grab her by the arm.
You guys skirt out of reception and go around the side of the motel,
Mm-hmm.
down into the hemlock trees that line the shore of the lake. It doesn't take long before in the let me think, it's southwest corner of the lake. You're coming in from the west, so you hit the lake and then you start to go south along the shore, and you do see lights, but it's not like someone with flashlights or some sort of spotlights. It's almost just like lights floating in like wisps over one corner of the lake down there.
Like fireflies?
Yeah, but
That
bigger.
looks just like what I saw last night, boys.
Sarah's been holding on to you the whole time, and you feel her let go, and she stumbles, and she shakes her head, and she's like, "Oh, I got dizzy. I got dizzy like I wanted to sleep." And she starts to like just immediately like fall asleep, like she's instantly narcoleptic or something.
I grab onto her and hold her up and kind of try to like shake her awake and call her name out. Does it have
I'm
any
here.
effect on her?
Yeah, no, I'm here, Bill. I don't know.
Don't fall asleep.
I don't know what.
Keep talking.
Spot hidden.
Pay attention to my voice.
Everybody or just Bill?
Everybody who's scanning the area, checking shit out.
Okay, I got a
28.
12 under. I'm going to spend my 4 luck points to make this an extreme success.
Nice. I failed.
Okay. What about you other guys? You guys passed?
Failed.
Russ sounds like
Yeah,
rusted.
I got a 28
Okay.
under 40.
Down on the shore where the lights are kind of hovering, you see what looks like someone in a wheelchair. Someone who is tall, like a big person, and they have another body like slumped over their shoulder, and they're at the edge of the shore, and they put them on the ground, and you see the man in the wheelchair puts his hands up like he's praising something in the lake.
You guys see that? And I point over there. That looks like that old man in the wheelchair and his weird kid have a fucking body or something over there.
Oh man, what if it's that Jacob kid that we were trying to find? Let's get over there right now.
What?
Hey, you guys freeze!
Oh man, Bert's. Oh, god damn it, Bert! We could have surprised them, you idiot.
This is the police.
I love this is the cops. You got your badge out running down.
No, I don't have a badge
Yeah.
anymore, but he's falling back
Russ-
into old police ways.
Yeah, Russ got his gun out. What are you said? Just stop. Just stop whatever you're doing, please.
They don't seem to pay attention to you. There's no way they're not hearing you. Like you're very loud and you're running down, but they seem to be completely ignoring you.
Okay, so we're just running towards them.
You're
I
just
guess.
running towards them. So now say you're...
I'm gonna run right up until I can put my gun at the big guy's temple. So tell me when to stop.
I'm gonna run till we're in range, and then I'm gonna start shooting because I'm tired of these guys.
How close do you get before you start shooting? What's your range?
His range is 15.
15 yards. Okay, so once you get within 15, 14.9 yards, you're ripping it off.
Yes, correct.
So you guys start to run down the shore. Bert with his badge out, Russ ready to shoot. Right before you get to the range of Russ shooting, Sarah again loses your grasp and falls onto the ground. She's almost seems like she's unconscious. She's just kind of moaning. Do you stop and help her, or do you keep running with the boys?
Bill stops and helps her. He was like getting excited and running along with the boys and probably got 5 or 6 feet away from Sarah. And then when she lost consciousness, she fell and I stopped and turned around. And I guess I would have like scooped her up and looked for like a tree or a rock or something maybe that I could like gently lean her against and maybe start fighting or something.
Can you roll a spot hidden for me?
Sure. 28 under 40.
Nice.
You run back and bend down to Sarah, stay with me here, Sarah. You're right, stay with me. And as you lift her up and she's on one knee and you start to help her up, you glance up back at the hotel from where you came from and you see 4 figures running down the slope towards you.
We've got company.
So Bert keeps running. Russ, you're now in range. As you get to your 15 yards and you raise your gun to shoot, you hear Bill yell behind you, "We've got company." And you look back as he's helping Sarah up off the ground and you see 4 figures running from the hotel, sprinting down the hill towards you guys.
So they're like equal distance between me and wheelchair?
No, they must be a way back towards the hotel.
They're a fair bit behind.
Oh, okay.
They're
Right.
coming down the slope. You'll probably have a couple rounds to do something before you would get to them. But you're at your range. You look back, you see them coming. They would be engaging Bill and Sarah in say 2 rounds. And you have your gun trained on wheelchair, who's got his hands raised like he's worshiping something in the lake.
Russ raises his hands and they're holding a pistol.
And he's worshiping this iron.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh man, should I take 3 shots? Yeah.
You're a good shot. You can afford to
Why
do it.
not? Let's do it. Let's
Do it.
Okay. First shot is not great. It's a fail. It's an
Okay.
It's a 90.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely not great.
Oh, it can
Accurate.
only get better from here.
Yeah. Second shot 64. I'm gonna spend 4 luck.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a hit. Do you want me to roll damage right away?
Sure.
Okay, that is 5 damage.
Okay. The old man,
Yeah.
he takes it in the side and his hand comes down and you see him wince, but he tries to raise his hands again to continue his
Oh yeah.
praising.
So I'm gonna spend another 15.
Oh boy.
That's a lot. 15.
We're at the end. Spend it. Spend it.
Yeah, I know.
Spend it.
right?
Oh, this is the first chapter. You guys got a hold now.
Oh no, no.
5 plus 8. Oh my god, I'm down to 8 luck.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. How much damage?
Oh yeah, damage. Yeah, come on, make it worth it. 8 damage.
What'd your first one do?
It was 5.
Okay, you hit him and he slumps over in the wheelchair, and then you see him. He keeps trying to slowly raise his hands and lift his head.
Man, he's
Still alive.
he's doing some sort of weird ritual or something.
The water starts to bubble and move around and random,
no.
not quite a whirlpool, like a whole bunch of whirlpools, like chaos starts to move around.
Oh man.
You see
Great.
things start to emerge from the water that look like large spikes. A giant, again, I don't know how to describe it. It's a giant mass of spikes comes up out of the water, reaches up 60 feet in the air, and this huge mouth opens with these huge teeth. You see Jacob, the alert Jacob, lifts up the other body like an offering, and it shoots out and grabs it with one of its spikes and draws it back into the maw and just mows it down. Everyone make a sanity roll for me.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That seems fair.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh wow.
I failed. 66 over 40.
7 under 45.
Oh yeah.
Man, I've made great rolls tonight.
4 under 40.
Oh.
Boo. You two who
You always gotta
passed
one up me, don't you, Russ?
take 3 sanity points.
That passed?
Correct.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Good luck, Bill.
Bill,
Yes, Satan.
you take 8.
Oh, 8.
8
Okay.
points
Okay.
of sanity.
What's the rule around like temporary insanity? How much damage do you have to
It's
take?
not so bad. I still got 32.
Oh yeah, no, you're going temporarily insane.
Check that box.
Check that box. You go hysterical and have no cause or concern for anyone else except for your safety. You are leaving now. And no one will stop you. You will punch Sarah in the face if she tries to hold on to your arm. You will break Bert's neck if he tries to stop you.
Gotcha.
Oh, man.
We go to Bill. I believe it is your turn.
Oh.
Okay, so Bill just like sees this shit and completely freaks out, and he just turns to run in the opposite direction and sees those 4 guys, and then turns 180 degrees and goes to run, but he's basically running at wheelchair guy and the water, and then turns 90 degrees again and just like bolts into the forest, kind of slightly away from the motel.
You're running through the hemlocks right now.
Yeah.
Bye, Bill.
Oh, my God.
Screaming. Don't worry, Bill. I'll find you some action over there. Bert, it's up to you.
Jesus. I mean, all plans go out the window when a 60-foot spike monster comes out of the lake.
That's fair.
I mean, he's gonna turn and run. He's gonna turn and run. He's gonna turn. He's gonna grab Russ by the arm and say, he's gonna fire off 3 shots at the big spike monster, and he's gonna grab Russ and run. That's what he's gonna do. Blam, blam, blam. Just like out of like, of course you're gonna take 3 shots, and then he's gonna turn and
make your rolls.
Okay, all right. Now that one missed. Do I get any bonus because it's gigantic? It's like firing a bullet into a lake, literally.
Yeah, you would get a bonus die with its size.
Okay, good.
Its size is fucking enormous.
Enormous. Okay, so first one hits. Second one misses. Third one just misses. I'm going to spend 2 luck to get it there, though.
Okay, roll the damage.
First one does 5 damage. Second one does 7, so 12 damage. And then he's going to just like firing almost like he's backing away, just blam, blam, blam. He's going to grab Russ and he's say, Russ, we got to go now.
Right. Yes. Right behind you.
And then he's going to take off running. This movement of 8.
Russ, it's your turn.
Is he still in range of the old man?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck you, old man. You're going down.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. I ain't leaving till I finish this.
Yeah, he's going to take the penalty dice. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a fail. That's a miss. Come on. Oh, yeah, 28 under 60. Roll the damage. Oh, it's a 10 plus 2, so 12
Nice.
damage to the old man.
He snaps and his wheelchair rocks and it flops over and he's just splayed on the ground.
Nice.
Wheelchair tipped over, blood pooling.
Okay, last shot goes to the ogre.
He's furious.
Jacob. Oh, man. Oh, that's a fail, too.
Ah,
Damn.
at least he got 1.
That's because he was being dragged by Bert.
Yeah.
Bert, you made me miss the shots. Frick.
He's being dragged.
Yeah.
We go to Bill. Bill running hysterical through the forest, running as fast as you can. One thing you do notice while you're running, well, you don't notice because you're in hysterics, but you see tire tracks and you see a bit of a car poking out of the water. It seems like this is where the old men ditch the cars of the people they kidnap and kill. But it doesn't matter to you because you're getting the fuck out of there. You keep running and you run into what you think is a person, but they're running towards you and they seem very hostile and they're growling. Ah! And he's got blonde hair parted off to the side. He's wearing like a black, nice button-up jacket that looks kind of ripped with a little bow tie. And you recognize it as the picture that they showed you. And he comes running at you like he's going to fucking kill you. And it's your turn. You can act.
Okay, I stop running within about 10 feet of him just to like war cry right in his face. And I'm just like, ah, and let him come to me. And then I'm going to fight back.
He's not attacking you right now. He's just trying to cut you off as you're running. So you can attack him.
Okay, I'm going to take a swing at him as soon as he gets in my wheelhouse.
Give him like the Goldberg spear.
Yes, please.
That's a 40 under 80.
Yes.
Oh,
Of course it is.
What do you do to him?
I just kind of like lean back as he comes close to me and then drill him in the face, right? Just square in the mouth as soon as he gets close enough.
Okay,
Nice.
roll damage.
6 damage.
Ooh, that's good.
For the
As
punch.
you
Jesus.
smash into him, and it doesn't feel like hitting a human face. It doesn't feel like when you hit those other guys in the workshop, his face is rotted and it's got pus, and your hand almost goes, your whole fist, into his soft, rotting face. Can you make a sanity check for me?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
already gone insane. What are you doing, Dave? The poor guy. Oh my god.
33. I'm currently at 32. That's actually a fail.
Oh no!
Can I spend luck on sanity checks?
No, I'm afraid not.
Is that just a pulp thing?
Oh my dear God. I don't even know what happens. I don't know the rules well enough to know what happens when you lose another 8 sanity.
What?
Oh.
Let's
Okay,
just put you in a violent, hysterical rage. You
Sounds about
want to
right.
get out so bad, and this is impeding you, and you have crossed from hysterical flight to hysterical fight. And you are just going to rip this thing apart with your bare hands and scream like a fucking maniac while you do it.
I like it. Rage mode.
Yeah, rage mode, like headbutting it until it's just mush. Elbows, knees, biting. Bill Dunstan is lost his shit right now. And
Somebody's face is
he's
about to get
had
bit.
enough.
Oh my god!
You guys are scrambling up the slope. Lurch boy Jacob, angry, yells out a scream as his old man, father, brother, whatever it was,
Who knows?
Mhm.
Yeah.
gets filled with lead, and he starts to run. The big ass fucking spike monster puffs out a bit and shoots out spikes that rip through Jacob.
Oh no!
My
One
God.
rips through his neck and his head snaps back, just dangling off. Another one rips right through him and takes his leg off. He
Beautiful.
collapses on the beach.
Love it.
And 2 spikes go ripping out at Bert and Russ.
Oh no, that's not so good.
Would you guys like to dodge?
Do we even know it's coming? Like Bert's pretty much just running away.
Russ knows it's coming because you're dragging him by the collar. He's facing the old man
Yeah,
shooting
he's
at him.
facing it. You
All
just
right.
saw what happened, and you're
Yeah,
like,
we're
"Duck!"
dodging. We're dodging.
Bert, might want to look out.
Holy crap!
Dodge.
I failed my dodge. 70 over 36.
Russ?
There's 40. I need 10. I only have 8. I fail my dodge.
Russ, as you're being dragged by your collar, you see the spikes shoot out and tear apart Lurch. One comes ripping at you as you tell Bert to duck, and you scramble out of the way, and it shoots into the ground and misses you.
Oh,
You
Wow.
get sprayed with blood as one rips into the lower back of Bert Dickinson.
No!
oh my
As he
God.
takes 9 damage, and an intense pain rips through his whole body. Your turn, Bert. Sarah is unconscious on the ground.
Bert shrugs off the minuscule damage that he received and kind of gives Russ a push away from the monster and then stops to try and pick up the girl and fireman carry her. Russ, get out of here! Get out of here! I'm gonna try and save the girl.
And Russ is like catches up with his feet as he's stumbling from that shove, and just kind of stands there, not sure what to do. Is it his turn?
It is his turn. There are 2 humanoids running down the slope towards you.
Okay, he's gonna start running towards them.
There were 4 before.
Right, there was 4 before.
Oh no.
He's gonna start shooting at them.
Okay, roll.
Let's try with a penalty dice. 3 shots. Oh, I nailed it right on. 60. 7 damage for the first one. I failed the second one. And another 60.
Oh, so lucky.
Yeah. And that is 9 damage.
What was the first one?
I think I said
7?
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, you rip it. It stumbles and falls to the ground and scrambles back up to its feet and keeps running at you.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Bill Dunstan.
Bill's like 200 feet away from the action in a small clearing amongst the hemlocks in a blind rage right now, ready to just hammer anything he can get his hands on.
You're close to the side of the road. You see this one zombie dude who you've punched in the face, and then you see another one sprinting through the trees towards you.
Is the first one down?
Not quite. It looks fucked up though. You almost literally punched its head right off.
Is it like in a kind of bent over position?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and grab it by the back of the head, sort of scruff of the collar, and just like knee it right in the face.
That's what I was picturing, was a flying knee.
Tiger knee.
That's a 50 under 80.
Nice.
All right, damage.
8 damage.
All right, you grab it and give it the old flying knee, and your knee explodes through its head.
Yes.
And the headless body falls to the ground.
Of poor James
I
Fraser.
stop and give like a war cry towards the moon, like a werewolf, like both arms back behind me, chest out, just like scream into the mist, and then turn and look at the other zombie and move towards it.
Awesome.
Okay, you just start running collision course. Did I give you a turn, Bert? Oh yeah, you scooped up the chick after
Well, I
you
figured,
got shots.
yeah, I mean, I didn't get to take any shots, but I'm assuming you let me like get the chick up over my shoulder.
Yeah, you got her in fireman carry, and
Yeah.
you're scrambling up the slope.
Yeah.
With a surprisingly fast movement, the water rushes to one side as the monster makes like a quick move towards the shore.
Oh no.
And one of its big, slimy, like tentacle arms with spikes comes out
Oh man.
and tries to slam. Well, let's just make it fair. Oddsies, evensies, huh? Bird is odd, Russ is even.
No.
That is an even. I believe that is. Was that Russ?
Bert lives.
Yeah, that was.
Dodge, my friend?
I'm gonna fight back. Gonna try to punch it.
Just punch it.
Spike.
You gotta
With my
parry
fist.
it.
Punch it in the
and then-
spike.
I'm dodging.
It misses you. It slams into the ground beside you.
Wow.
And
lucky.
it hits so hard that you almost lose your balance.
Oh,
As
it's
it
like a
lifts up,
cloud
it
of
leaves like an
dust.
indent of like 2 feet, 3 feet into the ground. Like it's slammed in with
Ooh.
so much force.
Jeez.
It's too bad it didn't hit, so you could do like a judo throw or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
Flip it-
I think the
flip it around
size. Let's
its
see. Let me look at its size. 225.
naked
Yeah, I don't know.
chokehold.
Hey, this is Russ Shield we're talking about here.
Oh yeah, sorry. My bad. My bad.
Thanks, Brett. He's my biggest cheerleader.
Bert, your turn.
Bert's gonna keep just muscling up the hill. I figure that he's strong enough that he's got her over one shoulder and he can maybe take a shot.
Sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna take one. I don't think I can pull off 3 on the run with a girl over my shoulder. But aiming for the one that looked like Russ shot at before.
Okay.
28. Got it.
Oh,
For
nice. Okay.
8 points of damage.
It goes down.
Yes. Russ, stay with me. I got another one down. We just got to get back up to the road. We just got to get to the road.
Just keep shooting.
It's going to close in on melee combat for next round, but as of right now, it goes around to Russ's turn.
He's gonna shoot the zombie human in front of him.
Okay.
I haven't been keeping track of my bullets.
I'm all right with that.
Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna take 3 shots then, considering you're okay with that. Oh, what's the malfunction?
Oh no. What did you roll?
Oh, I just missed it.
Oh,
Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I got
so your
it.
your gun jams.
I rolled a 96. My malfunction's a 95.
Really? What shitty gun do you have?
I don't know, a Colt 45.
Why has it got
The barrel gets jammed.
What in the hell?
I
And it
throw
won't- it won't
I
turn.
Throw it at the zombie thing. What's my throw? Oh, I got a pretty good throw, and I failed. I missed my throw. I'm just.
You hit Bert
know.
in the ass.
Oh no!
You're running up.
Yeah.
Bill, you're 1v1 the zombie. You're running at him.
Yeah, running straight for him. Gonna just like punch him on the run if I can get to him.
Sure.
Where did you see? Hang on a second, Joe. Where did you see that your gun has a 95 malfunction?
In the combat section. It says range, ammo, malfunction.
What kind of gun do you have?
Colt 45.
A 45 automatic or a 45 revolver?
It just says Colt 45.
Both
on
of
my
those.
sheet.
Both of those in the rulebook here are 100 malfunctions.
Well, I'm just going off the character sheet that my DM made for me. Wait a minute.
Right. Yeah, you're
Wait a goddamn
DM.
second.
You know what's funny? That character is, I believe, I used the stats from a character that Brad made when we first played Call of Cthulhu for the first time.
No
I
way.
found him in my box and was like, oh, sweet, I'll just give this guy.
Well, you made a shitty character.
Oh, you have a shitty gun, man. That's not...
Yeah.
You have an old gun that you don't take care of very well, and that has come back to
Yeah.
haunt you.
This sounds like something old Russ would do. All right.
Bert. No,
Um,
Bill, you came in hot.
Bill comes in hot with a running, flying haymaker over the top, just like Knuckles on the run. He rolls a 63 under 80
All right.
for 4 damage.
Oh, okay. You give it a good smash in the face, and it goes down to one knee and tries to grab at you.
I probably, if he doesn't grab me, I stumble past him a couple steps as I turn around
Sure.
to come back at him.
Just like a savage.
Am I allowed to hit him again if I take any penalty dice with my
No.
fists?
No.
No.
Bert?
Bert's only got 2 bullets left in the chamber. He's going to fire both of them at that last remaining zombie guy that's in front of us. Missed.
Useless.
I missed.
Oh, come
Penalty
on.
die.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it. Blam, blam, click.
Click, 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 click. Bert to... I guess that zombie would get in pretty close. He's going to try to grab you, Bert.
Yeah, it makes sense because I've moved like right up to him.
Yeah. Extreme success.
Bert's just going to eat it. He's
All
trying
right,
to like,
he comes in
keep Sarah away
with a
from it.
clothesline
Yeah.
and tries to knock you to the ground. He smokes you. You don't get knocked down, but you do take 4 damage.
Nothing. Like a cool breeze.
Wow.
Can you make a sanity roll for me as you see it up close?
Oh, no. That's a fail.
That's what I figured with your...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
83 over
Oh,
45.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
8 sanity points
On
on the D8.
You have to actually roll the dice, Dave. You can't just like pick the highest number every time. Okay, well, I think that's temporary insanity.
Yeah, we're near the end. How do you feel Bert would react?
I think he'd go a little, almost not quite paralyzed, but I think he would like shock, like he would freeze almost.
You drop Sarah on the ground and you're just in shock?
I don't know if I would drop Sarah, but I would. I don't think I would drop my gun probably.
Russ, your turn. As while Bert tries to figure out what is going on in his head. Bert's engaged with this creature. You can easily just run by.
You hear Bert start to scream as he has a bout of physical hysterics and emotional. Just
Okay. So Russ sees Bert holding onto carrying Sarah, trying
And
to
he's
get
just
away from,
freaking the fuck out.
and there's still
There's one
like a
zombie.
biblical monster
Yeah.
floating in the lake.
It's not
Trying
floating. It's like a giant sea
swim.
monster.
It's just like swimming out
Yeah.
there. And he also sees in front of him a clear path to safety.
He does.
Russ runs to safety.
wow. Of course he does. Of course he does.
Okay, yeah. You sprint around the front of the hotel and you come around to the front and you see Lurch's truck. The one that he was working on earlier. Hood down.
He's gonna hop in. What are the chances that
Let's roll a luck roll there, Mr. 8 luck.
No. I gotta get it under 8 luck. This is ridiculous.
You got it, man. Here it is. 002.
I'm not even kidding.
Did it really?
007.
No,
Yes.
come
Fucking
on.
Yes.
You see his
I'm
keys
dead serious.
No
are
one
in the
listening to this
ignition.
is going to believe this.
With his Bond been out in the 20s. When was the first James Bond? You see, he's got a James Bond key tag. I don't care if it's come out yet or not. All
Bond
those
didn't come out till the 60s.
Yeah, all those 007s. Well, maybe Lurch had the idea first. But yeah, you get in and his keys, the keys are in the truck. You start it up,
Okay.
it turns over.
That's the roll of the night.
Wow. Incredible.
We go to the monster. Would he be able to? What's his range on these bad boys? Oh, I think he might be a bit too far away there, Bert.
I demand to be crushed by a monster tentacle.
You demand to be crushed by a monster?
Well, I would want to say
I can't get you with the crush, but I can get you with the spine. So how about he shoots a spine at you?
shoot a spine at me, but can I remind you of a little Call of Cthulhu rule? So if you take more than 5 sanity damage, you have to actually make an intelligence check.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ah.
You're right. You're right.
I should have done one of those.
A couple
Yeah.
of those. So I'm going to do my intelligence.
Well, that sucks for you guys. Anyway,
No way, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I'll do mine.
Made it. I ain't crazy.
Failed it 84 over 75.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
failed it is what you want.
Yeah, you want to fail it.
You want to fail this one because then your
you-
brain,
it's
your
an
tiny brain
intelligence
can't
stuff, yeah.
comprehend what just happened.
Well, cheerio then, chat.
Wait a second. Really?
So
If
you're
the
in
roll has
hysteria.
failed. Oh no. Shit.
Bill snaps out of it. And
It
you
goes
see,
crazier.
Oh, no.
as you punch the zombie down, you see Russ run up ahead and start a truck up. And he's within distance that you could sprint to him.
Okay, I've snapped out of it. So in my moment of clarity, I realized that I'm holding a loaded shotgun.
And you've been-
that zombie in front of me
And you've
has
been
gone
kicking
down.
ass. Yeah. It's not down, but you went by, smoked it, and now you're past it.
All right, I'm gonna slide my giant sausage finger up against the trigger and take a shot at this zombie right in front of me. It's a fail. That's a 46 over 25.
All right.
I'm gonna spend the luck to make
Yeah,
that
that's
a
right.
hit.
All right.
Brings me down to 17
You blow it
luck
away.
points.
You blow it away.
All right, and then I turn and I look back where I came from towards the lake monster, and towards Bert and Sarah. What do I see?
Make a luck roll for me because it's a treed area. You might not be able to see anything.
Oh, no joke. Oh wait, that's
If
bad.
you tell me it's a 007.
I rolled a
yeah, you know.
100.
A 100.
Oh no.
I rolled all zeros.
You
That's a
can't-
100, right?
It's pure darkness over there. You can't see shit.
I yell over my shoulder, Russ, wait for us. And I run into the darkness.
Wow. Okay. I don't think Russ is waiting for you. All right. Let's go to Bert. I'm freaking out. Dickinson.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I didn't roll my little spiny attack on
no,
you.
you didn't.
All right. Let's do that now.
Can I dodge when I'm insane?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not? Who cares?
Cool. Ooh, 001's a pretty good roll.
What? You gotta
Not
be
bad.
kidding me.
You're freaking
This
out
is
and you
second
look
time
as
tonight.
it's coming towards you and you matrix cartwheel out of the way.
Carrying Sarah somehow the whole time.
Russ, you're up in the truck that has just started.
And you just heard Bill shout out, wait for us.
Make a listen check.
We're still alive, Russ.
Really?
Yeah,
We're
make a
still
listen
alive.
Okay. Oh, he heard it.
check. Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, he heard that. But does he care? Is old Russ, is he having a change of heart? Sitting there in his ticket ride home and
This is
Oh,
it,
no.
Russ. Russ, you'd be
Wait
safe.
for us.
oh,
Wait for us.
You hear we
should I roll my own little luck roll to see if he has a change of heart?
Yeah, I like it. Let the dice dictate.
I'll just go 50-50. Under, he has a change of heart.
Don't tell us the number, just tell us the
Come on.
actions.
So
Yes.
he looks down, his gun is totally malfunctioned, it's useless. He doesn't even have it anymore, actually. He threw it at the monster.
He looks at he's got an empty
Yeah,
holster.
He's got nothing. And the thing's just running. It's running smooth. He knows he can get so far away from here in this thing. But he thinks about old Bert and Bill and Sarah, and he cranks the wheel, throws it in reverse, jams it in the drive, and punches it for the lake.
Punches it for the... so you come around the side of the motel, and you're bombing down there in the truck?
Yeah.
I love it.
Burp, 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 burp on the horn.
All right, that's awesome. I'll even make a drive auto if you want to try to ram that last zombie.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, this is a catch, though. And he wants me to roll the dice because something bad could happen.
Oh, please, you roll a fumble and you just flip the truck and roll into the water right in front of the spike monster?
I rolled a 34 under 60.
Okay, yes. So, yeah, Bert in hysterics, yelling and screaming. You're still screaming. You hear, burp, burp, and then the little zombie in front of you just gets smashed out of the way, and you look up.
Just launches.
And you see Russ in Lurch's truck. You're still freaking out.
What a goddamn hero. Tears start streaming down my face as I continue gibbering madly.
Screaming at the top of your lungs. Bill, it is actually Bill's turn. You come running down towards the lake. Your attention is caught by that burp, burp, and you look over to one of those awooga. I should have given him a cool horn.
Burp, burp. Yeah, totally.
And anyways, you smoke into the zombie. Bill, you come running down, see the zombie at Sarah and Bert, think it's time to be a hero, and then Russ comes ripping in with the truck, smashes the zombie out of the way so you can get to the truck.
Okay, yeah, so the way I pictured it was I was just like running into the darkness, and then the headlights came up behind me and kind of like illuminated the area, and then he pulled up and passed me and ran over the zombie. So I probably got a good look at where Bert and Sarah are, and I would have headed straight for them.
Okay.
Do I get to them?
Yep.
I was like, okay, I'm like, good job. Are you all right, Bert? As I grab Sarah and take her from him.
Yeah, I hand Sarah over, and I'm just continually.
You need to help Bert.
Get to the truck. Get to the truck.
Bert needs your help. He's not getting to the truck.
Okay, I'm trying to corral him while sort of fireman carrying Sarah. Is he able to be controlled by just sort of like pushing him in the right direction?
You can drag him to where you need to get him to go, but he's losing his shit right now.
Yeah, I grab onto like the side of his jacket with my left meat hook and drag him while carrying Sarah along.
Who's riding shoddy? Who's in the bed of the truck of this two-seater?
I lay Sarah down in the bed and jump in the back with her.
And stuff Bert in shotgun?
Yeah.
All right, Russ. Getting the fuck out of there?
Yeah, he jams the e-brake and just pulls a 180. Yeah, punches it.
A couple spines shoot into the side of the truck, but no damage to you guys. Punch it.
Russ.
Give me another drive auto.
Oh, of course.
Got this, man.
As you peel onto the driving up, it's all bumpy.
26 under, what was it? 60.
60 or something.
Hard
all right,
success.
So you go, boom, right up on the road.
Nice.
Crank the wheel, tires screech. Boom, and now you guys
Tokyo
are
drifting through the parking lot just around all the concrete.
And you guys rip away from Squatters Lake Motel back to Arkham. The scene fades out. We fast forward a little bit when you have your meeting with Johnny back at the private investigator, who wants a detail of what happened. He wants to know what happened with the son. Did you find him? Did you find anything? What do I tell the old man? How much do you tell him? Spoonbarger. Johnny Spoonbarger, that was his name. Private investigator.
I feel like Russ would just be like, I don't care what. Are you kidding me? I don't care what you tell him. You can pay my medical bills, man. I'm almost insane from what I saw. Like, I can't even explain to you what we saw, what happened to him.
You say this to Spoonbarger, or is this you and Bert talking?
To Spoonbarger.
What do you mean? Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Bert? What did you guys see out there?
Russ, he's dead.
Whoa. Yeah, no, just take it easy, Bert. Bert, have a sip of your juice box.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be fine. I don't care what you tell the father. Tell him his son's dead, like I told you before I even left here. I bet you Bet you that kid's dead.
He's dead.
He's
The kid's dead. Kid's dead. They're all dead.
This camera fades away from the office to the building with the large neon green lights that say large penis. And it fades to black. And the scenario is over.
Wonderful. Thank Christ.
Wow. We fucking made it out alive.
Can't believe we made it out alive. That's insane.
Oh, we did. Yeah, barely.
Thank you for listening to another episode from Actual Play Entertainment. Please rate us, review us, and subscribe. If you liked what you just heard, give us 5 stars and tell your friends. If you didn't like it, then tell your enemies. You'll show them. And for more information and content, visit actualplayentertainment.com.
Hey, I'm role playing here.